here is MiniBee! Again, here with Danganronpa. Okay, I put my glasses thing over here. 1 second. Okay, let's go. So again, we are back with Danganronpa, and the fight chapter ended with us almost getting executed. And well, now we are going to try if we can escape from where we were trapped. Kyoko came to help us. That is a nice help. I will start now then. The ultimate despair. A group of people who caused the tragedy 1 year ago. Those same people put together this hidden game and began broadcasting it around the world. The most desperately awful group of people ever. That is the mastermind's true identity. Our enemy has finally been revealed. But who is the mastermind now? But right now we have to get out of this horrible place. Figuring out the rest of the story can come after. Yeah, you're right. Okay, so Kyoko, any plan? Kyoko, do you still have that one thing? Monokuma's secret tool that you got from the headmaster room? Of course I do. Of course. Kyoko is always prepared. What do you expect? Makoto, Kyoko is always prepared. This is an absolutely vital part of embracing the mastermind. I will never part with it. And it can open any door in the school, right? So, that's right. Then we should be able to use it on that door, right? Okay. Hey Kyoko, can we use that key or yours to open this door, right? So, let's find out. Kyoko took out the key with the Monokuma design and slid it into a keyhole. And then, click! Yes, it opened! Okay. And now we can get over here. Let's go. Sounds good. We quickly opened the door and made our escape from the garbage pit. Okay. Finally. We were finally free. But there wasn't even time to take a breath of relief. Because the final fight had just begun. Chapter 6. Ultimate pain, ultimate suffering to despair, ultimate execution, ultimate death. Don't Danganronpa me. After leaving the garbage pit, we found ourselves in a tunnel extending straight up, like a chimney. There was a metal ladder leading up into the tunnel. We started climbing the ladder, intending on reaching the surface. Kyoko, I can see everything from here! The ladder wasn't possible long. I couldn't even see where it ended. We climbed into darkness. The passage was so dark and cramped, I couldn't even see my own feet beneath me. I had no idea where we were so far down. Don't lose your footing. If you sleep, I won't be able to catch you. Yeah, I will be careful. But now that you say that, I'm getting kind of nervous. Maybe talking will help me keep my mind off it. The faces. So Kyoko, there is something I wanted to ask you. Finally, you're going to confess your love? In this situation? You said you're the ultimate detective, right? So how long have you been doing detective work? How long? Ever since I can remember. I come from a long line of detectives. Detective work is in my blood. Hello, Queen Reaper! Welcome to the street and thank you very much for that gift. Welcome here. It's so nice having you here, Owen. There was a time when being a detective was considered a sacred duty. My family's always seen it that way. Then, did your family famous? Quite the opposite, actually. Even among actual detectives, many people haven't heard of us. But how come? It's like your family tradition, right? So... Because we take pride in it, right? A detective is neither light nor shadow. We represent neither justice nor evil. That is how we can uncover the absolute truth. Yay! Hello over here. We stand neutral controlling all things, and to do that, we have to stand separate from the rest of society. Which is why they have made a conscious effort to conceal our existence. Conscious effort?
So,
It's kind of old-fashioned, and I can't say it's entirely rational. But it's our family creed, and we do what we must do to protect it. Because like I said, it's our source of pride. Pride. So that explains. Before I came here, when I was looking up info about the school online, I never saw anything about her. Because she hid herself on purpose to protect the pride of her family.
でも
And yet, I gave up some of that pride. Huh?
私は
In order to enter Hospic, I had to reveal myself to school. I didn't know when it was something that true Kirigiri detective would never do. But the reason you gave up the pride, the reason you would go so far to enter Hospic, it was because that's how much you wanted to reconnect with your dad, right? There's no shame in that.
Eh?
Reconnect? I have absolutely no desire to reconnect with my father. That is my girl! Thank you very much for that gift, Repair! Thank you! Thank you! It's so really appreciated. Huh? But you will be reunited after all those years, right? You will have had so much to talk about it.
違うの
Thanks again for the gift! You guys are spoiling me so much. Thank you.
だけど
There is something I want to say to him though. That you hate him? What?
私は
No matter what it takes, I have to find it and tell him face to face. What is it?
それは
I want to sever our ties with him. Sever? The last time I saw him, I was still very young. So I don't remember myself, but apparently he was extremely intelligent. He was in line to become the next head of the Kirigiri family. He was talented. He had a promising
だけ
future.
ど
But he had no interest in detective work. So he cut himself off from the family. Not long after that, my mother died, and he simply ran away. Of course! He had to run away. Of course. He went to my grandfather, and they had a huge argument. And young as I was, he left me behind. I'm sure there was a reason for that. No, Makoto, I can understand Kirigiri. I can understand Kyoko. I'm sure your dad wanted to take you with him. If that's true, then I need to thank him. Thank him for leaving me. Because unlike him, I take pride in the work I do. That's my girl! I take pride in my family name. So every last part of me is happy he didn't take me with him. If I had gone with him, I never would have had the chance to become a detective. I go to sleep. Okay, then have a nice sleep. And thank you very much for being here. And again, thank you very much for the gifts. Bye-bye. It was about Kyoko and the brother, so I wasn't able to see her expression. So I couldn't tell how she looked when she said that, what she might have been feeling. All I could tell was that compared to her usual self, she was more talkative and more emotional.
私は
I don't blame him, you know, he has his own life to live. That's what anyone in my position might say, right? But it's not
だ
true.
けど
But there is one thing that I can never forgive. Really?
それは
The way everyone else looked at me. It was never said about being left behind. Like I said, I think it was a good thing.
でも
But when the rest of my family looked at me, they saw something different. They only saw me as the little girl that was abandoned by her father. That's how they see me even to this day. His shadow has been following me my entire life. I'm sick of it. I need him out of my life. I need to step out of his shadow. That's why I have to find him and tell him we are no longer family. That's it, Kyoko, you get him. In order to settle the past, in order to remove him from my life forever, I have no doubt he forgot about me years ago. But your family to just call him out like that?
違うわ。
Our only connection is of blood, nothing more. Are we connected by heart and soul? No.
ね
I can understand you, Kyoko. Is blood really enough to call someone family? Only connected by blood, not by heart or soul. I was so shocked to hear he said something like that. I didn't know how to respond. So instead, I said nothing. Yikes. I just kept climbing the ladder in complete silence. And after I don't know how long, we finally reached the top. Finally! We're out! We're out! Looks like this is it. On the other side of this door holds Vicky waiting for us. We are
そう
back.
よ
Remember that hatch on the ground near the trash room? I'm fairly certain that's where we will come out. I looked it earlier, so it should open without much trouble. Well, here goes nothing. I reach my right hand up and push against the hatch. The hatch opened with ease, and so... Okay, we're out! We're back! Looks like we're back, but I can't believe how rude that ladder was. I'm exhausted. I can't exactly say we are safe and sound, but at least we are out of here. Now we are back in Hosted Academy. Kyoko, thank you. I never would have gotten out of there without you. Nothing's necessary, I want to return the favor. Okay, my girl, now what do we do? So now what do we do? I'm glad I didn't die, of course, but if the mastermind finds out, and I'm worried about you too, you helped me, so they might... You are worried? Yeah, of course.
じゃあ
Then let's use concrete answer. Huh?
つまり
Let's ask Monokuma if there is a problem with you escaping. Wait, that's... If we try to hide, it's only a matter of time till we are found out. And it's not like we can run away. As you say that, she pointed at the nearest surveillance camera. So you're saying really that stressing out over getting out, we should just give up now? Don't worry, what you think is going to happen, isn't?
だって
Because the mastermind is the one that's erased. The mastermind is erased, is right. You said something like that before. What does it
そ
mean?
れは
The mastermind stood exposed during the investigation into Mukuro's death. There was a moment where the mastermind let the war all down. There was? If we can talk to Monokuma, we can confirm it. And it will be better for us if we go to him directly before he tracks us down. That should help with our negotiations. I'm still a little super uneasy about this. But we don't really have a choice, do we?
え
Monokuma should be in
え
the
行き
gym.
ましょうか
Let's get going. Okay, I'm gonna grab water by the way. Let me a sec. Okay, I'm so back. Yikes, my throat was a starting hot. Okay, leave the area. Yep. I'm gonna just use the map, you know. Okay. Is the light here in well? Okay, I guess the light is shared well. Hey! Kyoko, I don't mind so much. But Makoto's supposed to be dead. What's he doing here? That's exactly how I thought he would react. Are we really gonna be okay? You were supposed to be punished. Did Kyoko help you?
何
So what did I do? What will you do? If the guilty party is exposed during the class trial, they alone will be executed. It's unfortunate, but that is the rule. So now I gotta punish you again, and this time I won't leave anything to chance. Kyoko! Do whatever you feel you have to. What?
でも
But before you do, let me just say one thing. If you execute Makoto, that means you lose. Not that matters to you, right? Huh? Lose? You, explain yourself. What do you mean by that? Well, you set up this latest class trial yourself, right? I was getting in your way, so you wanted an excuse to kill me. I was supposed to be chosen as the blackened and then executed, right? Hey, what are you talking about? But when Makoto chose to overlook my lie, you planned claim dashing down. The results of the trial weren't at all what you were expecting, because you never imagined that in that position, one person will protect another like that. And in response to that unexpected development, you reacted by proclaiming Makoto the blackened and trying to execute him. Oh, so that's it, I see. You made the choice out of desperation. No, more than that. You must have realized that Makoto, who refused to be manipulated, was afraid to you as well. Oh, this issue getting you? Get him took over him! But there was another unexpected development waiting for you. An entity that will throw a wrench, so to speak, in your previous execution machinery, alter ego. You never imagined the possibility of a being that could come to our aid even after you had killed it. Now, here's the absolute truth. Makoto didn't kill Mukuro, you did. What a fool, huh? So executing Makoto for it would surely be a validation of your proofs, which I know you love so much. If the blackened is exposed, they alone will be executed. That's what you told us, right? And that means I lose? You talk a business game. You're saying the blackened is me and no Makoto?
Yeah.
And you can prove this, right?
So.
No, I can't. Did you say it like that? What is this? A comedy routine to make such bold claims without a shred of evidence? I don't have any right now, but with a little more time I will find some.
So.
Because no matter how deeply you try to bury it, there is only ever one absolute truth. And now you're trying to tell like some kind of famous detective type? If Makoto was clear, he never would have come to you willingly like this. He would have feared for his life, fear another execution. He would have tried to run and hide. He would have been gripped by the despair you love so to spare it. But here we are, confronting you with nothing but hope in our hearts. And that's supposed to be enough to convince me in the absence of evidence? It's not you I'm trying to convince. If you were to execute Makoto now, everyone out there watching this would be extremely displeased. Huh? Imagine what everyone out there will think if you kill Makoto. They will assume that you killed him because what we say is exactly right. Oh, that's right. Despair can never kill hope. Of course, you can say we are just making this all up. We are welcome to prove us wrong. No, you have no choice but to prove it. Because if you kill Makoto without proving your own innocence, you will be accepting your own defeat. Yeah. You want to end of despair fair and square? Then I suggest you take my advice. So, what is this advice of you? To do Mukuro's trial over again. Only this time you follow the school regulations to ensure a fair trial. It's time for one last showdown. Final battle between hope and despair. Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna take a pill. It tastes so so bad. It tastes so bad, Phil. It's time for one last showdown. One final battle between hope and despair. Well, that would make for a proper climax, wouldn't you say? The fate triumph, one last showdown, in other words. It will be our chance to expose the true identity of Mukuro's killer, of the mastermind themselves. 1 second. The peel. Yikes. My goodness, I'm about to cry because how bad it tastes. Okay, I'm breathing. Okay, I calm down. My goodness, how can that taste so bad? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, I'm alive. I'm alive. Well, what reason will the mastermind have to affect the challenge? They would probably just execute me without another word. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. Berry? Oh, I was getting bored, so I decided to change things up a little. So time for beer juice. Now, what you have suggested might be plausible. It will certainly make for one honey of a climax. Does that mean you accept? If we do things your way, that would be enough to convince you and the viewers, right? And it will close you unbearable despair, right? Then I prevail to agree with your terms. Will you hold win out, or will my despair claim victory? Let's have one final grisly showdown. He agreed. Then we still have a shot at this. But this is the long-awaited climax, right? Just guessing the killer is barely a fitting. So for this final face-off, you will have to unearth all the mysteries that have been buried here. Okay, I know what the beer jokes, Monokuma. All the mysteries? That's right, the very last mystery that's found around the school. If you can do that, then that will be a note to call Laffy as a victory for you. That's what we have been trying to do all along. Okay, well, good. Then let's beer it out. Stop with the beer jokes, Monokuma. Please, no more beer jokes. If you can clown your way to the truth of Mukuro's death and solve the mysteries of the school, then you win. But if you can't do all of that, we'll face execution, right? I can barely contain my excitement. When you learn the whole truth, what kind of despair will you show me? We are excited as you are, I'm sure. When we uncover the last truth, who will the ultimate despair reveal their own despair? I honestly can't believe how this has all turned out. But before we start, I want to clarify one more thing. Do you remember the rule? When one student kills another, that's when a class trial is held. I remember that, for sure. So what? I just want to go clear. That is what you said, right? And it's a true statement? You don't have to be so suspicious. I have thought it before, but it bears repeating. Everything is based on the school regulations. And having a trial for Mukuro is no exception for that. Huh? Mukuro's trial is no exception? Then, is that part of the regulations? Which will have to mean that whoever killed Mukuro is among us. Yep. It's a real polarizing approach. I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in hosting since the killing game began are those 16 students. What? Are you telling the truth? Then the mastermind is among us? Why has he gone quiet all of a sudden? I'm not talking. I got nothing left to say to you. So get lost, will ya? Why so mad? He seems so emotionally unstable. Leave me alone. Get out of here. Okay, I'm going. You are really gonna let me go? don't care. I don't even care anymore. You're all gonna get your furniture right here anyway. I need to start getting it ready. A super duper extra special punishment overflow with this air. Come on, Makoto, let's go. Okay. Okay, enough, Monokuma. Monokuma's unstable Lara Kurosimi to cling to us as we walked away. And just like that, we were out of the gym. We could hardly believe it, but somehow I ended up not getting executed. I still had my eye, and we still had a chance. Overall, things turned out way better than expected. Once again, I was in Kyoko's debt. Kyoko, thank you. Everything I have right now is because of you. Don't thank me just yet. The real battle is still ahead of us. Yeah, true. But still, I'm glad it worked out. I wasn't sure the enemy would accept my proposal. But honestly, why would the mastermind agree to that? Okay. I mean, they don't stand to gain anything from a final showdown, do they? They have no choice but to say, huh? It's all because of that one moment that the mastermind let down the rule, like they said. So when was it? No, mastermind laid the word out. Down. I wasn't there to hear it myself, but do you remember what the mastermind said? They say they had hijacked the airwaves to broadcast our school life to the outside world, right? Yeah, they definitely say that. And what did you think when you heard that? Pretty hard to believe, right? Well, I mean, the idea of actually taking over the airwaves seems so unbelievable. You don't exactly read about something like that happening very often, so it's hard to imagine. In other words, that kind of thing is extremely difficult to pull off. And yet somehow the mastermind was able to do it. But think of it another way. There must have been some reason they had to do something like difficult. A reason? They had to show the world something no matter the cause us killing each other. They wanted to show the world? The mastermind has been very adamant about not killing us directly but forcing us to kill each other. And all the rules and regulations were designed to encourage that. Yeah, that makes sense. If those stupid regulations didn't exist, nobody would have killed anybody. So the mastermind's ultimate goal was to make us kill each other and show that off to the world. But why? To prove a point, most likely. Prove a point? The outside world has a name for the students of Hope Peak, right? A certain concept. You're talking about hope, right? And for those of us who represent hope to kill each other and seek to despair, the mastermind wants the world to see that, to try and prove that despair is better than hope. That is their goal, as the ultimate despair. What? They want to prove that despair is better than hope? But that's ridiculous. You're right, it is ridiculous, completely irrational. It's the kind of thing that nobody but those who call themselves the ultimate despair will devise. The group whose only purpose and motivations come from despair. But is there really their own reason for making the rest of us suffer? I know how hungry it must make you, and yet that same motivation is what led the mastermind reveal their weakness. What? Because the goal is to broadcast this killing into the world. The mastermind has had to be more particular than is reasonable about their own regulations. If the mastermind simply ignored the rules, this wouldn't have been a game but a one-sided slaughter. At least that's how those who are watching this will have seen it. And that's why the mastermind couldn't kill any of us themselves? That is persistently the reason. No matter how much they may hate that what I'm doing, I haven't violated a single one of the regulations. You could rule the rules, so she was punished, but in my case, they couldn't lay a finger on me. So instead, they tried to use the class trial, following out the proper rules to get me killed. Leaving in a class trial that didn't have a right angle, then made out to be the killer. But even that didn't work. Yes, thanks to you. And due to the failure, the mastermind took yet another risk. They attempted to kill you instead, who also was not the killer. And when the fuck was exposed on live TV to the entire outside world, the mastermind has to accept your suggestion? To prove to the world what despair is better than hope, they have to defeat us in perfect form. It will only do the mastermind have to have it shown that they have violated their own regulations. Okay, everything is good here. But after that was a hunch, right? And you were still able to get the mastermind to accept your challenge? Well, it's only thanks to you that we got that chance, because you believe in me, another path opened up. Still, I can't believe how much of the mastermind's thought and plans you were able to figure it out. I don't have to lie the truth. In the end, though, I couldn't prevail on it. It was just my reasoning. Essentially, I was making a bet. But it looked like I got it right. This time, at least, I won the bet. She let out a quick sigh. I took it as on my side of relief. To be honest, I haven't been that nervous in a long time. I totally couldn't tell you were nervous at all. You seemed totally confident from the moment we decided to go talk to him. Well, presenting a strong demeanor is a fundamental part of negotiation and conversation, wouldn't you say? Plus, if I had shown my uneasiness, that would have just made you that much more uneasy. Yeah, you're probably right, hypothetically. Anyway, we can't relax just yet. All we have done is earn another chance to fight. We have to win this time. Or everything we have gone through will have been for nothing. You're right. If we can defeat the mastermind, it will cost our lives. There's no option except to win. But before we begin the final battle, we have to tell the others what's going on. True, but now we know who our real enemy is. All we have to do now is work together with everyone to destroy the mastermind. Work together with everyone. Is that really possible? Huh? Anyway, right now we have to go find the others. Yeah, probably in the door somewhere. Shall we go? Okay. In the doors? Then let's go. My throat is hurting a little bit. Huh? What is happening? Wait a second. My phone is doing strange things. What the fuck? Okay, there we go. There. And when I drink a little bit of water. There. So let's go, Kyoko. In the area? Yeah. I think I will just go. There we go. Somewhere in the dorms, you shape, right? Right? She shapes up somewhere in the dorms? Okay. Yoko, are you following? I guess. I think you will be the victor. This is Hina's room. Is she inside? Knock knock. Knock knock. Knock knock.
No.
I think she's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Okay. Leon, that's a hero. This is Hero's room. Is he inside? Knock knock. Knock knock.
No.
I don't think he's here. Come on, we need to keep looking. Yikes, where are they? Hello, guys, where are you all? Hello? Where is the people? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, they were in the dining hall. Yikes. So wait. Murukuma, what are you saying? Are you cursing us? and you're censoring the words? You again. Is he broken? I suppose his emotional state instability reaches its limit. I think he's cursing us. Yes, what the heck? I wonder what that was all about. I couldn't help but let out a sigh of relief. Huh? Everyone's here! Jeez! Yeah, we are alive!
みんなやっぱり苗木だ。どの角度から見ても苗木だよ。あら、生きてたのね。
Yes, we survived. Any problem with that, Toko?
まったくゴキブリ並みのしぶとさだな。
Any problem with that,
念
Byakuya?
のために聞いとくけど、
Here,
幽
it's
霊
a
じゃ
ghost.
ねえよな。
Everyone was here, all my friends who had struggled together and survived. As soon as I saw their face, I couldn't help myself. I started to tear up.
なんだ
Wait, what's that smell?
なんだこりゃ。
Yeah, man, that seriously stinks. It's probably us. I love your OC, oh my god. Oh, thank you very much. Actually, that is the representation of my dog who died the last year. But yeah, that is supposed to be my dog. But thank you. Yeah, man, this is it's Makoto. He smells like a wet dog. That's so cute. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Get away! Shoo! Shoo! And at last, my tears dry up. You stink. Are you rotten?
そうに決まって
Rotten
るわ。
physically, mentally. Where am I from? Well, I don't really reveal that, especially vibes. I'm from Europe. I just say that, but English is not my native language, so I'm sorry if I speak pretty weirdly. I don't have much vocabulary and I repeat pretty much words, so I'm sorry for that. I might speak a little bit strange. Physically, mentally, otherwise you can be rotten. Sorry, I was rolling around in garbage for a while. This is maybe so smelly. That's super smelly. You smell even worse than me, way worse than me. I win. This is happy for some reason. Okay. So what have you guys been doing when it was gone? Well, we figured that since the trial was over, we will have access to new place again, huh? No dice, all the rooms that were locked before were still locked. So there weren't any new areas. Then where can we go to find new clues? Byakuya, any idea, man? I still can't believe you survived. Thank you, Byakuya. Thank you very much for the for the encouragement. Man, probably you wanted me die. You wanted me dead. Hello, Alice. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Anyway, do you realize why did you escape execution? It was alter ego. He saved my life.
そう
Not too many people can say they had their life saved by a computer program. I imagine it was very an experience for you. Yeah. Makoto, what was it like hanging out in the spirit world? I didn't go to the spirit world. Did you get to talk to her? Who? Miss Cleo? No, I didn't talk to her. I mean, I didn't go to the spirit world. I mean, who the heck is Miss Cleo? Okay. Anyone else? Kyoko.
苗木くん。
There's no time to indulge in an instant happy reunion. We need to explain to everyone what happened with Norokuma. Yeah, please explain. Explain what? But is it okay that you are here? What did the mastermind get to do?
そうね。
That's related to why I have to tell you all. I need to tell you all about the last class trial. Last class
つ
trial?
まり。
We are going to redo Mukuro's trial. What? Seriously?
そうだってな。
What's the point of redoing? Makoto killed her, right? Are you seriously doubting of us right now? But Makoto is a cute patootie. He's my son. He wouldn't kill a fly, please. No, I didn't do it. I keep telling
違う
you.
よ。
Makoto isn't the killer. Of course, it's not me or any of you. Then who is it?
なるほどな。
What he's saying is, it was all the work of the mastermind.
Huh?
What? You're saying the mastermind killed Mukuro?
そうよ。
That's right. It was an elaborated trap contrived by the mastermind. Makoto spotted the trap in time and did what he had to do to stop it. But his decision meant that he would be the one to die.
なんだと
You spot the trap. Did you, Makoto? Yakuya is so surprised. Oh my god. You make it sound like it was easy. I just don't know. Oh my god, it's not that. Hello, glitch! Oh my god, it's not letting me watch the stream. Why? Is it vaccine or what? I'm checking the app right now, the Tik Tok studio. In my line, everything's fine. I don't know, what about you? Maybe try entering again, I don't know. Okay. Is it seen well for the rest of you all? Or is there any problem there? You make it sound like it was easy. I just know, you know. But executing Makoto, who was in the backer, it's a clear violation of the whole regulations. The rules state that only the backer is to be executed. The mastermind broke the old rules, which is why I went and negotiated with them to have the trial one more time. And the mastermind agreed? Does that mean they really did break the rules? You had no choice but to agree. You used the TV broadcast to gain the leverage you need, did you?
そう。
Very observant of you.
当然だ。
I recall what you say at the end of the last trial. When you say now is the mastermind that's embraced, that's what you were referring to. Hey, I'm totally in the dark here. For anyone who doesn't understand, you can ask Kyoko to explain it later. So knowing all of this, what do we do now?
それってさ。
It's about who killed Mukuro, right? So our job is to expose the mastermind? But there is more to it than that, correct? Yeah. For us to win this time, we have to solve every last mystery surrounding the school. Every last mystery?
でも、
But we have been looking around all this time, and we still don't know anything,
と
right?
にかく
You have probably guessed it already. Guess already. But we lose this time, everyone dies. Everyone!
楽なのよ。
Hey, who said you could agree to those steps without talking to the rest of us? I'm fine with things the way they are. I'm fine living here forever with Master. I, meanwhile, want to get out of here as soon as humanly
と
possible.
にかく
Anyway, at this point, the only way for us to survive is to unravel the truth.
面白い
In。other words, one decisive final battle. A rather interesting development, I would say.
でも
But figuring out who the mastermind is and how they kill Mukuro and the school mysteries is a pretty tough region over. Maybe, but this time the trial is different. We know who our enemies now. So we go together and search as hard as we can. I don't know how to speak, help. I'm sure we will solve those mysteries. I'm not so sure about that.
私は
I can agree with the idea of working together with everyone. Why? Why, Kyoko? You can agree? Why not? I mean, working together with everyone seems like the most obvious way to solve all the mysteries. That's why I felt to us first. Until Monokuna gave us that little hint of his. Hint? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in whole speed since the killing game began are those 16 students. Is he saying that the mastermind is a participant as well? Monokuma say that, didn't he? And Kyoko's opinion is perfectly reasonable. Huh? But why?
つまり
If the mastermind really is the one who killed Mukuro, if Kyoko says, then the mastermind would have had to set foot in this school, right? Monokuma could probably murder Mukuro, but there is no way he could have disguised the thing like
つ
that.
まりだ
But according to Monokuma, the only people who have set foot in Hospic are the 16 students who have been taking part in the killing game. Then the mastermind is, yeah, one of us. It's one of us. It's one of us. The mastermind is among us. There were 15 of us in the main hall at the very beginning. Add in Mukuro and you get 16. So the mastermind would have to be one of them?
そう
And of those 16 people we start out with, the only ones still alive are the people standing right here. Need I continue or do you get it now? You're saying the mastermind is one of us? You can be so serious. We can't see for sure that's true yet. But Kuma might have just said all that to confuse us. It's certainly a possibility, but only one among many. Mastermind being one of us is also a possibility. And that is one possibility we can ignore. Yeah, I mean, they are ultimate, right? The ultimate is pairs, so they must be a high schooler. You can say not possible. But if one of us was the mastermind, they would have to be controlling Monokuma somehow, right? But did you ever see anyone acting suspicious anytime Monokuma was active?
それは
Maybe they snuck off and control him in secret.
でも
I don't care how sneaky you are, we will have noticed someone sneaking off that main time.
そうじゃねえのか
Then maybe Monokuma was on autopilot. Maybe they load up all the dialogue and action beforehand. In that case, there is no way he could have had all those back and forth conversations with us. Well, it wouldn't be entirely possible if they directed the floor of the conversation. Well, maybe, but still. Okay. Where is it? Nighttime or what?
校内放送
Ah, this
で
is a school announcement.
お前らすでにご承知かと思いますが
My goodness, the final battle is about to start? The final class
これ
trial
からこの殺し合い
has
学
now
園生
entered
活
true
は
ending mode.
真の怪盗編へと突入します
Is Monokuma breaking the fourth one?
そこで公平を期すために学園内の部屋のロックは
Each
全て
room.
解除しちゃいます
We need to go to his room
好
then.
きに調べてちょうだいな思う存分
Oh, so he's
謎
giving
を解い
us
てちょうだいな
full freedom. I see.
ぷぷでは学級裁判でお会いしましょう
My goodness, so I'm about to end the first day? Yeah, whatever you say,
う
Monokuma.
ん
How very maniacal of him to log out of the rooms.
まあいいだろう
The time for talk is done. Now we need to begin our investigation. But I was planning on working alone from the beginning
戸
anyway.
上の名にか
At
け
this
て
point, I can't rely on myself on the tiny blood flowing through my veins. I cannot try to worry about the rest of you. Each of you must hold your
じゃあ
responsibility.
な
Well then. After making his final statement, Yakula left the meeting hall. Master! He didn't take me with him.
おいおい
Do you like him? Without Master, the rest of you are like coffee with cream without the cream or coffee. You're totally useless. So bye! With that kill, with that Toku, trudged out of the dining hall. And now she's gone. And you're gonna go off by yourself, right, Kyoko? That's right. No, take me with you, Kyoko. Take me with you. Take me with you. Take me and Makoto with you. With you, please. Makoto, Hina, and me.
ダメ
In that case, I'm gonna go by yourself. Wait, how come?
どうだってな
Just wait and see. I'm gonna use my totally awesome spirit power to figure out the mastermind's identity. Exactly. Oh, hello, Mikuchi. Welcome to the stream. Any news happen? Well, I think the final trial is about to start. Monokuma unlocked all of the rooms because we are redoing Mukuro's trial. And now it seems we are going to discover who the true mastermind is. And he's among us, or she, I don't know. Whatever they are. So yep, that's all that happened so far. Just wait and see. Oh, and any execution happened? No, Makoto was almost executed, but then we were saved by Alter Ego. So at the moment, everyone is still alive. Well, the same people from the 4th chapter. So yep. Lucky Lolly, Hero left the dining hall. Everyone's really gonna off by themselves? What about you, Hina? I guess I will do the same thing. I mean, it's not like I don't choose everyone, you know? But up till now, I haven't really been all that useful. I just depended on Sakura and everyone else. You're not useless. You haven't been there. I would have died. Makoto! That's really nice of you to say. But still, I know I have mostly been totally useless. So I figured, at least here at the end, maybe I can find something that will help us all get out of here. So I'm gonna go off and do it all on my own. Okay, see you later. Hina wasn't surprisingly high spirits as she dashed out of the dining hall. And once again, it's just us two. Indeed, take me with you, Yoko, take me with you! Take me with you, please! Take me with you, my wife, take me with you! So you are gonna go off on your own, right, Yoko? Well, you need to understand. Just because we are doing our receipts separately doesn't mean we can still work together. That goes for all of us. Hina has been moral support trust. Yeah, she has been the support, this emotional support and moral support. And also the one that slapped Byakuya. He needed that hit. I swear, he needed to be hit. It goes for all of us. I think I see what you mean. Doing our own investigation doesn't mean we can work together in the end. Also, just see it as us splitting up to cover more ground. And then we can get back together and share what we found. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, I would better get going. I have an endless list of things I need to check. Morikuma said all the doors in the school have been unlocked, right? So we should be able to investigate every nook and cranny in the school. We can visit all the places we couldn't go before. Makoto, no matter what it takes, we have to uncover the truth. By any means necessary. With that, Yoko was gone, leaving only me. I don't have time to waste either. I had to be in Razor Sets. I still can't believe the mastermind might be one of us. So that's what I have to prove. I will prove that the mastermind isn't one of us. We will spot the mastermind's true identity and solve the mystery of the school. And then we can all escape together. Investigate! Okay, this seems like it's going to be a long investigation. I guess I will start by taking... Your comment got filtered? What? How can TikTok be so sensitive? And then it just allows some kind of content that should be filtered, and then just because of one little word, then you get filtered. I don't understand. I guess I will start by taking a look at Morikuma file. Because I think he has always that Byakuya. Because you said Byakuya. Because you said Byakuya. Because of that? Oh my god, I love it so much. You needed to censor Byakuya's name. Why does that seem so real? Oh my god. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They also had been struck in the head with an object about as big as a metal pipe. No, I'm sorry, it's made for the series. Okay. Still, I love him so hard. The body was discovered with other ones, but these were at least several days old. Once we find out who killed Mukuro Ikuseba, then we will know who the mastermind is. So where shall I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the room that we're locked up till now. The headmaster room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms where the gate was down. I love to say the names of characters I hate like Naruto. My goodness. That's so funny. After that, I will have to double check the areas that are connected to the murder, which means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to get started. Place to check has been added to the tube location of your handbook. Okay, I will need it probably, because I will forget for sure, knowing how I am, I will forget where I have to go. Okay, then where should we start? I know. I will do the area. See, there. Welcome. Well, I think you have been here for a while, but still, hello here. Ah, Makoto, are you here to look around too? Is that what you're doing here? Yeah, I can't help but wonder about that Monokuma door. So I figure it. If all the doors in the school have been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? I thought I couldn't bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And that would really suck. So you open it. Again, I'm the sacrifice. Again, we are the sacrifice. Again, Makoto is the sacrifice. Can you leave my son alone? Can you leave the son alone? I'm sure. Come on. Why is he always the one who is getting all those tasks? The dirty tasks. He's getting all of them. I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting called out. I think so. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's Monokuma's private room, and we are gonna find some beer stuff, some beer private stuff. Oh wait, let me take cover first. I don't wanna get exploded. He said over a nearby desk and hit on the netting. Okay, go ahead. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I feel all my way into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. This is so silly, I love him. Okay, let's see. Maybe, as I said, it's Monokuma's private room. Oh, there was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Wow, this place is so sci-fi. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Wow. Okay, what's this? There is something on the floor. There's some kind of hatch on the floor. But right now I'm more concerned about that weird device. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top though, like some kind of military installation or something. Yeah, I think that looks like Mage Cupcake, right? Hiburi would have probably freaked out if he saw it. Cupcakes? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. It looks like an electric chair. I don't want to sit there, just in case. Alright, let's start poking it at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons. Hold on, you can use or whatever. You can use or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel. Huh? Did you hear that? Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Alright, look at the reference. Look at the prisoner for the asymmetrical game identity 5. I didn't reference. Hina, what did you put? I'm not totally sure, but I think it was that one, the buttons that says data center. Data center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. I just... What? You're totally this as of Luca right now? No way! we have the real life Luca here in the street. And just like Hina said, there was one later data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I would probably better go check it out. Just please, I'm kinda scared out of my mind right now. So I will just cheer you up from over here. Okay. Yes? What was it? This is Summon and Monokuma or what? Hello? Did I just hear what I think I heard? Hello? Is that Monokuma? Did we just summon a Monokuma? Is it just me or these days I can start jumping around? CRK. Yeah. This is me with the I. What is it? What CRK stands for? Just a question. Is it? I think I saw it somewhere, but Cookie Run. Yeah, I saw it. The guy with the cookies. Yeah, I thought it's on the final one. Why did it send twice? I wonder the same. I don't know. TikTok is sometimes crazy. Did we just summon a Monokuma? Hello? Hey! Right, give me all your donuts. Is that you here? What? Oh man, how did you know? Anyway, what's this? Some kind of kinder remote control camera kinder setup? Did you know what you're controlling? Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here. Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruction button. Whatever you do, don't push it. Oh man. Why did you seriously go that push it? Anyway, I think that's it. So we summoned a Monokuma? Oh my god, give me that Monokuma! Give me a plushie! Give me the plushie! The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside? Oh, so that is why Monokuma can appear for anywhere. Because whoever is it just summons him. What? Him Makoto, what the heck was that just now? Monokuma? Huh? What do you mean? When you were controlling just now, it was Monokuma. Monokuma? What? For real? Yup, it looks like that panel is in the control of Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words, maybe the mastermind can monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. I see. Kyoko's theory was right. But if the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from here, that means they have been inside the school this whole time, right? I guess that will have to be true. Well, if that is true... It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough folks. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Then the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16 students? No, it can be. There's no way, right? Okay, Monokuma's central room has been added to a true bullet section of your handbook. What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like the face you're making. Oh no, it's nothing. Oh, okay. What about you? Is everything okay? Oh well, it's just... This is where the mastermind has been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something? I can't say that it's impossible. I really hope it's not true. So like... You wanna listen? There is still lots of other places to check out. Yeah, good point. We can't waste all of our time standing around here. Okay, you wanna get going? Yeah. Okay, so now where do we have to go? If I remember right. I don't know, I will just check out the map. I'm done. Can I supposed to leave them up here. And the Monokuma is still there. Click! As soon as the door to the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? Ah, the door! It just locked on its own. What? My hand shot out to grab the door. Right. You're right, it's locked. But why? Of course it's locked, because the data center is not restricted. Monokuma! Hey, no fire. You can't just go around restricting whatever you feel like. It's for your benefits. If the room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone will get if the school mascot just and stop moving. Then that room, as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are. So right now you're being operated by someone in that room? Corretamponzo! But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there and we didn't see anyone. Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thoughtful as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? Oh, so there was someone there hiding. No way! The hatch on the floor? Too bad, that was your one big chance and you blew it. Of course, that hatch can be open from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now that this room is really restricted, so no more investigating. They were probably on the roof, they Spider-Man. Oh my god. Imagine that Makoto looks up and sees there the mastermind. just there on the roof. Peace! He's gone, but was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding there? In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves for sure. Then when I say we should leave, well, the hatch couldn't be open from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault. Okay. Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left. You're right. If there is one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving. Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you have got me all motivated again. Okay, I'm out. See you later. Hina took off at a full string. And hit him Byakuya. Just please, she needs to hit him again. I have to do what I can do. That's the only way to move forward. Okay, now where should we go then? Okay, we have this, and the Monokuma stay there. Okay, the headmaster room. Okay, let's go, chat. Oh. Wait, if this is the headmaster room, we should find stuff about Kyoko's father, right? This is the headmaster room. I have heard an awful lot about it, but this will be my first time seeing it for myself. Ah, Makoto, this too. Oh, Byakuya. Okay, I will use enough Byakuya. I'm gonna check out. There are trophies and even a shield in the display case. There is a book there.
Oi.
Hey, Makoto.
Are you?
Are you ignoring me? You think Did he get offended? He got offended for me not talking to him? He got offended? Are you nervous? He deserves to be nervous. Are you nervous? You think I will forget that because you're you? When we get over here, remember this moment. Okay, now talk. If you want to talk so bad, now talk. Bill, you came to the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? He deserves to ignore. What do you mean, something interesting? Take a look at this. Place 78 student roster. It was on top of that pathetic on status desk. Place 78 student register? It contains profile for all of us. I'm Mukuro.
つまり
Apparently, Class 78 referred to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room?
なるほどな。
That's right, Isamu mentioned Class 78. This would be where Kyoko got the page. And since the rest of her profiles are released in there along with
つ
hers,
まりだ。
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Coast Peak Academy, just like the rest of us. Mukuro Ikusawa, the 16 students. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems that Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. You need in theory, the way the people have been calm, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she's not in to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. But what's the point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct, Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. Okay, Byakuya, hand the other page or I will stick up the other page in your ass. What?
つまり
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro than we didn't still have. Okay? What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can you? It seems to be some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself. I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us with such an interesting clue. I was listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappears slowly, and in the background an entity floats close but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever is it, the Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have a feeling about all of this. I need to push forward with my receipts into the Ultimate Despair. And I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the coldest battle she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she enters Host Peak, she didn't display any single battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proved her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to be leading here. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she should make to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was a part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it right now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? What would the team Mukuro? Plus, even the headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her by that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was.
なんだ
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
まあいいだろ
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There is another bit of important information within the file that you should note. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a beautiful face you have never seen before? A reel who seems to be included as a part of class 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And the further information of that girl is included in the file. 5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds, and it even lists her vitals. Wait. I will take a screenshot of this. Take a screenshot of this. I don't know. Later I will check it out. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me like if she has a nice bush?
黙れ
You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you will want to keep that in mind for later. I mean, he just said her height and how much he weighs. And if she was among us, then maybe the report card, one of the students will have the same height and the same weight. I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. Maybe you will make your way back to the course and maybe you will think, oh, could that mean... Wait, is it going to say... There's a chance the book is actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? I don't know if it will actually be the same thing, the same date as... Maybe I will be wrong, but anyway. Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't hurt to confirm,
決
right?
まりだ。
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. So I'm back to being Byakuya Senra boy. The close perfect has been added to the true border station in your hand. Okay. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of an advice from me to you. Okay, what do you have to say, man? Advice for me? You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well, and is that of your business? No. It's not a way of getting along. She just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in here. Whatever you say, Byakuya. Whatever you say, man. You are talking to the wall.
つまりだ。
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunch tends to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. It will be mine. Thanks. Okay. Anything else? The papers. There are documents scattered all over the floor. Somehow it makes me feel anxious. Okay, anything else about the... Yeah. A good backup for that, or I really don't. I don't know. My goodness. Okay. I don't know. Maybe we will leave. We'll read it in book. I don't know. Now where I have to go? Okay, I will go to the garden. Where is it? Okay, and the body should still... Pardon me? Where is the body? Where is the body? Huh? It's gone. Bukuro's body. It's not here? Hello? Where is the damn body? Hello? Did they put it in the tool bag or what? Maybe the body is inside the tool shed. I will let check just to be sure. Sorry, I was hungry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, I don't think there was any more clues in the body, so it's fine. I didn't find anything even close to the body. But if it's not in here either, then it must be... I have no idea where. Of course, aren't the only thing I need to check in here. Maybe there is some other thing. That tarp. A tarp played a key role in another case, so I would better look into it. Okay? The killer used the tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the cleaner might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there is a smart stamp in one corner of the tap. Biolab! Oh, this belongs to the Biolab. Then this already came from the Biolab? Tarp has been added to the true boulder session I will handle. Okay, so time to go to the Biolab. Thank you very much for that follow, Blue, and welcome to the family! We are so glad of having more people here. Thank you. And I hope you have a nice time here. That's all I really needed to check here. But where could her body have gone? In the Biolab, maybe? Perhaps? I will better start looking for it. Yeah, that's the thing. Okay. Chat envoy. Then, the Biolab, right? Well, first of all, I'm gonna check out the Legend since I have it, right next. So I'm gonna check it out. Because why not? Hey, Toko. Oh, Toko. So this is where you were.
何の用よ。
What do you want? Am I so disgusted you want me to get to out on your side? No, that's not real. I just thought maybe you will find a clue. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything, no? Not a single one. Not a single clue. I feel as if this place was ready to base, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything of the ordinary here. Give me back. Give me my purses. Give me back my purse this time. Calm down, Coco.
何よ。
Don't tell me to calm down. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? Whenever I find out, they are gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Mr. Will, Byakuya isn't going to say anything. Hello, dear. Hello, Lincoln. Welcome to the stream. Glad of having you here again. I'm not sure I can disagree with that. I don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down. Why wouldn't anyone affect me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. Okay. How are you today? Well, I'm pretty fine today. Meanwhile, my classmates are retaking exams. Since I passed everything, I just hope. It's so nice seeing my classmates having to go to school to take exams while I don't have to. And I can play here, and I can make streams. And how are you today? And also, you are, my mom bought me a decoration for my glasses, and they are little bats that are attached to my glasses now. They are so cute, to be honest. Okay, then if there isn't any clue in the dojo, I'm gonna just keep going. And yeah, dial up. Dial up. Ooh! Yikes! Well, here I am in the dialogue. This seems like, you know, this place where they keep dead bodies. How was it called in English? I know how is it called in my language, but I don't know how is it called in English. I am right. Just had a bad day in college today, so I had to leave early. But apart from that, I'm okay. Oh, I see. College is hard, right? I hope that when I go to college, I will have much easier. But anyways, I hope that tomorrow it will be better. I hope it. Well, here I am. It's so cold. It's like abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? There is some kind of weird machine of something buried into the wall. And on the left side, there is a bunch of glowing ball lights. But on the other side... Okay. Oh, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? This is the first thing I need to figure out. That's it. I have seen this kind of thing in horror movies and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. I don't know how is that called in English, but yeah. Wait, if they wear the same clothes every day, wouldn't they be stinky? Ew, that's right. Well, I guess since we are in a game that doesn't apply, I don't know. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? A morgue! That's... I should probably take a closer look around. Come on, Makoto, open one of the fridge. Don't be scared. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, man. Okay. There is a star of stars here. I have been seeing a lot of those things lately. Anything else? I think the cool counter is that they have older versions of them. Oh, there is something of book here. It's not like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cat needs. In addition to the thermal lamps, we also provide an ultra-thin generation for the removal of fluorine gas. Simply search the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated system have activated. I mean, they might have washing machine, yeah, but they will need to wear something different. Your sense that anyone can keep a body fresh as a face for as long as you need. And in the likely event of a problem, the red light will activate an alarm when sound immediately. The story is still, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package. This is the instruction manual for the fridge. Makoto, open it! Open the fridge! The ones on the left, the right hand lights are off. Well, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me. This was a makeshift morgue. Viola's secret has been added to the true bullet stationery family. And now about those lights by each spot. It looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which will mean inside each slot light up in blue. Another one of the victims. I mean, it would be annoying to travel 100 more space so the characters wear more clothes. That's right, true. I can't let my emotions take control right now. There is only one thing I can do for anyone who has died, and that's defeat the mastermind. And to do that, we have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option. Okay. There's only one thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we are 6 left. So that's May 15. And then the other one missing. Well, and the dead body that was outside, but maybe it's inside again. Who knows? Okay, I will be for now. What else? Did I have check? The doors? Maybe a second doors? Where was that? There I go. The gate's open. We can finally check out the second floor of the dorms, which means I have to do it. Okay, what is in there? Ooh! This is the second floor of the dorms? These look like some ancient ruins. Oh no, it's more like a battlefield, like a bomb blew up here or something. Maybe it was the Agitone that blew up something here. I mean, it wouldn't be strange if that man blew up something. Wow. Oh. What the hell? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell is that? Okay, prepare for jump scare? Okay, no. Okay, where is this? What's this? This room doesn't really feel like a study room. It has a more adult atmosphere. Is the headmaster fire room? Kyoko! Kyoko! I have been through this room several times already, but I still have one little regret. So I decided to check it out one more time. Oh, a regret? Kyoko? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something. I probably shouldn't bother her. Okay, let's check out the... It's Beehive! Yes! Yes! Why was she here? She had to be somewhere. Let's freaking go! There is a PC on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Let's check it out. Whoever used this last, it looks like they were very interested in the ultimate despair. The PC still has some research results left to it. Then we might be able to get some info of the ultimate despair? There is not much, so nothing we don't already know. The ultimate despair isn't one individual, but instead belongs to some kind of group. That group is responsible for the tragedy, which happened 1 year ago. They are the worst sort of people, whose driving force comes from despair. And that's all there is. Not much to it, is there? But I guess that's the best he could do as a complete career failure. Of course. I can get you, Kyoko. If your father was a failure, I can get you. Any information about the mastermind is helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on. I see. That's a good outlook to have. The ultimate despair has been added to the 2 bullet session at hand. Okay. Can I check the laptop again? The desk is home to our computer. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Oh, 1 point. 1 point. There's something there. Let me check out the book. Okay, I can't. Can we just sit on a leather chair? I can imagine a student using something like this. It must have been the headmaster's. Here we go. Anything else? There's a piece on the desk. It must have belonged to the headmaster. Okay, then... Oh, there's something there! Huh? There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake? Or a construction defect or something? No, push through it! There's a gap here, but not just any normal gap. I can feel a freeze coming out. A freeze? There's like a little open space on the other side of this wall. What space does that mean? You mean like a hiding room? Alright, I think I might know who to open it. I couldn't expect less from you, Kyoko. I couldn't expect less from you. My girl, my wifey. You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something? A very easy trick. Yes, so easy I'm not sure you can even call it a trick. I saw a program on that PC that I think controller. Enter the right password and the door should open right up. But I don't have a clue what the password might be. All we know is it probably made up of letters and or numbers. We can't really go from there. You're right, there's not really enough to go on. I looked through all his paperwork, all the files of the PC, everything I could think of. I learned more about him and that I hadn't really decided to. It's the girl's head bed thingy, I call it. Oh, the girl's head bed thingy. But nothing that might have been his password. When I think of how much time I waste on this. The one Byakuya dude was talking at. The one? Toko? What are you referring to? About. Okuro! Oh! I get it. Okay. I got what you meant. I think we can assume that. But maybe for her there is more on it like that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can figure it out, no way I do stand a chance. No way, there might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name? Eh? Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what the password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it. I mean, it's totally unstable. After the way she talked about her dad, the idea that he will use her name as his password, knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure? Hello here, Toygoats, and welcome to the stream!
So,
I hope you are doing okay today. It's not that you need my permission. If you want to try it, try it! Do whatever you want. Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
ne.
If you're questioning me, Makoto, don't be. I already know that your guess is wrong. Okay. In that case, here goes nothing. I could let myself then turn to face the computer on its board. Let me just set the password here. I typed her full name, Kyoko Kiryu. My hands were tense, slight trembling as I finished typing in. So it was her name! The password! What? That did it! Kyoko, it worked! Your dad at least thought of you! Man, at least I guess he didn't forget about her. Well, why? Kyoko, you hate him. I understand. I can understand you, Kyoko. I hate also my father. So don't worry. I also hate him. You're looking at me, she disappeared into the hiding room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Oh, there's some kind of gift there, or what? Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not. There is a photo there. I may as well not even have been in the room. Her face was fixed on one only thing. A present? Wrapped on curry with shoot healing? That's what made it so unusual. Okay, what is it? There's a bright colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting a kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we cannot open it. Okay. Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh? This is what I think it is. At the very least, it's not something you will be able to see. You will be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there? Just don't scream or anything, okay? Are you saying it's something that will make me want to scream? What is this? On the body or what? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by step, I approached the box. I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lift it up. I begin to snake its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... What is it, Makoto? What is it? Kyoko's bike was no use. I let out a tremble cry. But what is it? What did you find there? Did you find a head or something? Or what did you find? Makoto! Yikes. Something like that. It was... I knew it was something related to that. What was it? What's in the box? Bones. It was bones. Human bones. Was the last thing I expect to find in such a bright, joyful box. What is it? Kyoko's father bones or what? I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
なるほどね。
Just as I thought. What? But what the hell is this? What was in the box? It was all wrapped out nice, so I never would have guessed what was inside. Human bones! How nice for Kyoko's father. Yeah, how nice. The photo. Kyoko said just as I thought. I have to find out what he meant by that. Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there, human bones. Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. I mean, I was expecting it was before. Just pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box? My father. Huh? What about him? What you found in the box? It's Kyoko's father. His bones, the body, that's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? The same man she has been searching for? Hold on, how can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him? Given all the information we have already, that's the only possible answer. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Is this possible and likely that he's somewhere in his school right now? It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough phones. Anyways, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing began with 16 participants out of the high school students. And the only people to take a single step in complete academic since the killing began are those 16 students. Alter Ego said that his headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing day were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take that much to assume that more likely my father was in this school than he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she didn't look in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chance. I know Kyoko says she wanted to see her father so she could cut off our ties. But was that all there was to it? I gave up some of that pride. In order to enter House Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I didn't know when it was something a true Kirigiri detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room person has been added to the true police station. The photo. Huh? This picture. Oh, she was so cute. As a child. Oh. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Wow. She's gonna be like, that motherfucker. Well, this is annoying. I came here to call myself free from the past, and yet... to now find something like this? So what do you expect me to do now? Then I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. She's so cute! She's so cute! Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, she's so cute! She's a cutie! He must have really cared about her. Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself to call him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he has abandoned me again. And this time he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko. Photo of Kyoko's headmaster has been added to the true police station. The headmaster's desk is probably hiding some kind of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's desk without her permission.
ね
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like.
え
Are you sure? Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I open all the desk drawers and look inside. I rummage through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer, in case of emergency. Huh? It's an e-handbook, right? And it has a label on it that says in case of emergency. I have found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's
つ
desk.
まり
A handbook with no limitations given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. I think you're probably right. It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko,
私は
I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I will take it. Is it real okay? Headmaster e-handbook has been added to the true bullet section of your handbook. ...
ね
Listen, Makoto? Huh? Can I ask you a favor? Okay, sure. Favor? What is
え
it?
それは
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this. And I know it will only inconvenience you that much more, but
ね
could you leave?
えそう
Just for a little while. I would just like to be alone for a bit. Kyoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just need to calm down for a bit.
Just-
A little. I need to get my emotions in order. Okay. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you are only connected by blood, but not by heart and soul. But maybe that appears to motivate him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? So, it's just a theory. And this isn't just an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the facts about what happened, what I went through.
私は
That problem can be solved so easily. You're right, I'm
とにかく
sorry. Once I have got myself under control, I will return to investigation in detail. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. Then I will see you later. Okay? Is she really okay? We are gonna trust in her, trust in our wife, in my wifey. Kyoko must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There is no doubt the mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, Kyoko's father. They killed him. Headmaster is dead. The one leading the host big staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the host big headmaster. So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the file, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Is it possible, even likely, that he's already in this school right now? But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't the mastermind, which means the mastermind true identity is one of us. It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns, alright. Anyway, here is a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in cosplay academy since the killing game began are those 16 students. 15 of us met in the main hall, add Mukuro to the mix, and you get 16. And including me, all the 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Yep, everyone else is more than dead. Even Mukuro. Even she's on the middle of the dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Yakuya, Hiro, Kyoko, Hina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there is no question. Wait, no, that can be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. Okay, any more things? We can check more things. Okay, I will leave. I will just leave. Right, please. Okay, then what should I do now? There is some room here. Oh, police Christ. This room is filled with lockers. It must have been for close students who came before us. The class before us must have used these lockers. Okay. It looks like this locker is already broken. There's a metal plate mounted to the locker. There's no way to get it open. Okay. I wonder if I can open this locker. Rattle. Nope, lock it. There's a card reader instead on the door. That must be how you get the lock. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. And you have to use your e-hand to open those up. So does that mean, well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and brought it across the card reader. And then, this, no luck. Only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. Wait, but what about that emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hiding room? Okay, let's give it one more try. Okay, open it, Makoto. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and beep! Alright, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we have got inside. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Okay, this one. Beep! Nope, I don't see anything that can be a clue. This one. Oh, there is something. This thing is practically empty. But what's this? There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure who's it. But there is some writing inside, it could be important. I don't like violating the honest biography, but I will better take a look. It looked like a girl's handwriting. And all the letters are spelled out early, like whoever wrote them was me assuming them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I have heard before. There is a plan to turn Hospice into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just happens to be my headmaster and my father. This is... This is Kyoko's pocketbook. He was waiting to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our students' prodigy safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. What? For the future of our country or world is not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior job from the corrector world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you will be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can imagine a world father. So this belongs to Kyoko. This can be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, it couldn't be anyone else. But this belongs to Kyoko? What was she doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She says she hasn't seen her dad since she left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with this plan therapy. It just happened to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining page of the notebook. It must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached page, the question marks spinning through my mind. It started spinning but that much faster. When I look at it, like there is... Didn't her mother get wiped though? That's right, so... Maybe she doesn't remember that she has agreed with her father. Unlike the rest of the Pokéball, the writing here was messy, scrawled. What? What is this? What does this mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Yikes. Local Pokéball has been added to the True Bullet section. Anything else in the lockers that I should know? I'm gonna check this out. Oh! This locker is totally disorganized. This looks like it will be heroes. Whoever it belongs to probably has an organization producing every part of their life. This must belong to Hero. This is a Crystable. Huh? A Crystable? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. There is all kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I had to assume whoever's stuff pieces didn't do a lot of studying. Now that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and natural as possible, I picked out one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, an instance of innocence I may have had evaporated. Yasuhiro Hakura. What? There was no denying what he saw. Inside the notebook was writing, Yasuhiro Hakura. Is this all Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. Which would mean he attended classes here? Maybe all of us attended classes here. And we don't know, we all got our memories wiped. No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to this school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all stuck into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Locker notebook has been added to the True Bullet section for your hand. Okay, anything else, Makoto? There's one here. No, they are characters, but wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they have to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro, and a Pokébook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. There has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Okay, let's check it out. Okay. Ding dong, ding dong. So that's it? That's it? I guess.
校内放送です。
This is a
お
cool
前ら頑張ってる？捜査は順調に進んでるかな？
I know.
ね、頑張るお前らに優しい僕からヒントがあるんだよ。
What is it? Monokuma, what is
ぷ
it?
ぷ。ヒントが欲しい人は急いでタイプ。
To the gym. Okay. What? Now he wants us to give us a hint? It's suspicious. There is no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Okay, let's see what we have got in there. Oh, hey Hiro! Makoto! Why did you act so surprised? Oh, no reason. Could be a trap. Let's go. the power of the game. Just in case I'm gonna say. You hear Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say? I use this. Actually, I'm on my way out. You already talked to him? What he has say? Listen, sorry, but I gotta go. Okay, man, I detained. Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Okay, let's just go. Oh my god, my stomach is rolling. Okay, and it's only us here. Hello, Monokuma.
僕はモノクマ
Hello, welcome, hello. Are you ready for your final here? Well, it just so happens to be in the envelope of the ground in front of you. Envelope? This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. Is all of are people? I feared a bunch of people I recognized extremely well. It was everyone who had come to host speak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone behind Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. That must be Bokuro. Wait, that's not true. I don't recognize her. That's right, when Byakuya and I were in the headmaster room and we looked at that file. Bokuro Ikusaba? Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Bokuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, where is Makoto? Just having everyone here post like this is weird and all by itself. And we are all wearing matching uniforms, so I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even anyone. Where are we? I'm not in the picture. I'm the only one not here. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. Did Monokuma give everyone a picture like this, but without them on it? To confuse them? But it doesn't make sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived here at Host B Academy. So it's natural for me not to be in this picture, but it was definitely unnatural is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me and didn't know each other till they got here. But if this picture is real, then could that mean, could it be everyone else and just me? Everyone else here except me is... How long? Taka covering chocolates. That's just how Taka is. How long are you gonna keep up this rabbit solid coin of yours, Hamlet? You are kinda getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! But, I told you, I'm not feeling any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers that would be totally out of left field? Okay, stop. Hello, Lily! Welcome here! Thank you very much for your kiss! Welcome here to the stream! Hello! I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it! Group photo has been added to a circular session. My goodness, this is getting more and more confused. So in the end, our fun in the gym was even more confusing. Just came in from an IDE rank session, mostly wins and ties. Ooh, Oh, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. Keep that work. The grinding never stops. The grinding in IDB never stops. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym jetted. Wait, we all of their memories wiped? I think they must be all of their memories wiped. I have given up with Frank. I can understand you, Alice. I can understand you. Sometimes rank is just a software. How does that count as a hint? I went from wrestling point to rank to 503 in a single session. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Lucky guy. Lucky. Well done. How does that count as a hint? It just made me more confused. Is that what Morokuma was going on? What going for? Did he put together as a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just act as everyone did only. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Okay, let's just find anyone then. It was the team's other system. Where is the hunter? Look, really jerk. Oh, they are nearly. So you were the messenger for everyone. Oh, how nice of them to tell me where all of them. Yakuza, where are you, Yakuza? Screaming while playing makes the game sometimes very... Oh, Yakuya! Listen, do you think we could talk? Yakuya? I had nothing to talk to you about. I get very vocal. Why is it so while playing anyway? This is the reason I play with my door closet. It doesn't help. Well, I remember when I played with the voice chats with my cloaca time. And it was basically us screaming while talking. I thought my room, my dad just gave me that side eye. I could hear you from the other side of the house. Well, I mean, I can't even close my room. I can't even close the door of my room, so I have to keep quiet. And I can't scream much because I will get scolded. That's the thing. Okay? Don't talk to me as if we were friends. Hey, Yakuya, wait! Of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. What did Monokuma show to the others? Because they are avoiding us now. Same thing with Rain being banned from them ever since we had a noise complaint. My goodness. I wouldn't be able to play a real horror game. Like a really scary one. I wouldn't be able. I decided to visit the biolab one more time. And the first thing I saw when I got there was her. Pass out again, Toko. Huh? Toko? Toko? Girl? Hello? Hello, are you alive? Toko, are you okay? No. She's not dead, is she? Okay, you know, say Jack, hello here. Ah! It's cold, it's super cold, it's cold. I think I might catch a cold. If you keep taking naps in place like this, I'm sure you will. What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted away. I bet you were standing there staring at me getting outside, weren't you? No, I wasn't. Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so when did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What had you do to Miss Moros? Oh, that's right. Your memory stops and starts each time you switch. Bingo Bazinga! Wizards of basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. Oh no, it's more like half. You know, say Jack's memory has been added to the tubular section of your memory. And why will we need that? That's the question. But all I wanna know right now is, where is my little darling? Tell me now or I will slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Biaku is around somewhere, doing his own investigation. I think so. I assume so. I'm gonna play IDB for the first time. I'm gonna multitask. Well, good luck then. Good luck. Good luck there. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to artist master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how old he must be right now. Good luck. You will need it. Took a shot off her eerie laughter, acorn behind her. Oh, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there is no problem asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do now. Why did Taco faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. Did she open? Yeah, she opened one of the fridge and saw a dead body, right? The fridge is open! But I'm sure they were all shut inside last time I was here. That must be why she passed out.
So,
She faints so easily. Kyoko!
Daiji-kun.
It's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay? I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize. But listen, about this room. Oh yeah, it's a morgue. You don't have no Jima vibes. No! I know I need such a lot of gigas to download it. No! Yeah, I suspect that much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seeing what was in there, and well, there you have it. You know what she had fainted? You know she had fainted? I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. No, not the stretch. Your device is saving you. This stretch. I mean, IDB is basically most of my storage. I assume she must have it me, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear. I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot here, I didn't see her. That's why she saw the body inside and dropped like a bathroom box. Why is everyone gotta be so difficult with her? What happens in that game? You speak. Oh, you didn't play it or what? What happens in that game? You speak of it like it's a total chamber. I think it's what I play to relax and have fun. I say as I'm jealous and set into fight or fight. Don't say they are madness. I mean, as long as you stay in lower ranks, then the torture isn't that much. Hello, Deb! I play Cookie Run. I love gambling. If you love gambling, the essence in IDB, please stay away from them. They will make you go broke. They will make you spend money. Didn't I both have videos at IDB on their channels if you wanna check out some of the gameplay? Yep, I have. Yep. If it helps, then you will help me. Yeah, good idea. Give me a hand with this. Look approach the fridge, hands are stretching. But suddenly she stopped. What's wrong? Maybe we should wait a second before crossing it. Huh? How come? Oh, because Kyoko. Because what's here? Kyoko, the wife for wait. I will watch some gameplay here. Oh, so you didn't try IDB? I thought you played IDB Okay, so you are new. Then I'm a main hunter. A former tier 7, which is almost the highest. I also have badges. Which is the ranking. If you are in determined positions in the rank, you will be given a badge. And I also have that. But my channel is basically or hunter stuff. I barely play survivor. Or if I play survivor, I play just one character and not more. Don't know why I'm missing, but she's back. Yes, she's back. Her body is inside the fridge. Just like every other time, the mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in class trial. I watched that video of that court that tried to resist during the tension. I would have been pissed. My goodness. Yes. Remaster, I did it. Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess. You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't get a chance to check the body during the last investigation. I need to do my own investigation of the examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do now? Yep, Lily and I have opposites content. So if you want survivor stuff, go to Lily's channel, and if you want hunter stuff, go to my channel. Yeah, it's the opposite content. Why don't you just wait over there? I will let you know as soon as I'm finished. Just wait over there. That's it. You gone now? Just to say I don't have hunter gameplay, I mostly play survival. Yeah, same here. I don't. Not to say that I don't have survival gameplay, but I mostly play hunter. Attacks is simple. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about the announcement Monokuma made earlier. You don't mean that the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not? The only reason he had give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us, to block our judgment. Not to say I don't know how people play Hunter. I was passing out because my frame rate is too high. My goodness, no, the Hunter anxiety, no. Maybe one day I will make a video about how to deal with that, because it also happened to me that I panicked so much when I was more new to IDD. When I was more new to IDD, that I had Hunter anxiety when I lost and stuff like that. And maybe in the future that will give me an idea to make a video about how to deal with it. Yeah, the IDD is made by the same people, by the same developers. All the difference that here you will find a lot of characters. You will want to spend money in skins and stuff like that. Well, if you need anything, you could always ask us. We have been more time there. But there is a thing called collaboration. I think some of the devs, or I don't know, I always hear that. Having here issues does not help with Hunter anxiety. Ow. That sounds so bad. That sounds so bad. I am so sorry for you, Alice. That sounds really bad. I can solve the mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. But yeah, Albert, if you need anything about IDD, you can ask us. I'm guessing the hunters are the killers. Yep, they are the killers. There is a bunch of variety of hunters. Everything you could think of. Distant hunter, hunter to chase, cheap damage hunter, There are a lot. It's okay, I'm not allowed to skip PE because of it. Yeah, but still, that can be an issue for your life too. So, kinda hard. Still, sure, the hunters are the key. About the Lord? Sometimes the survivors should be the hunters. It's because the survivors are... Most of the survivors have a really questionable backstory. They are very much seen as the ones who should be the hunters. And the hunters more normally have a more sad history, and they are hunters. Then the survivors. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her. I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forget that picture as attracted to fuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation. So many survivors are way worse than the hunter. That's alright. Say it loudly. Say it loudly, Lily. It's a fridge meant for storing the bodies. I can do it. I can lose inside. Yoko, are you done? Yep. Yes. Mercy, I don't make hungry. So many survivors are worse than the hunter. That's it. We scream out loud that. And then there is Jack.
だって
Okay, my throat. Why do they kill each other? Whatever. Well, there are chapters in the manor, in games. Well, nothing much to else. It's area. Yeah, we would need to make the lore video explanation to explain everything. I wish I could. Yep. Manipulation, evil, more stuff. Yep. So that's it. You know, I think I have seen a tab like this somewhere before. If I try to give more details, I will probably get them sorted. Yep. If you want more about the lore, then go to the videos or when you play the game. There you go. If I remember the card, it had a stamp on it that said Viola. The wiki is quite helpful. That is helpful too. Can you get it on PC? Yeah, in fact I have it on PC. And that's the term that was used to converse. At some point someone got it from the Biolab and took it over. Okay. So I will go for now. Thank you guys for being here as always. And I will see you all in the next live. Bye bye.